center. And they asked Sheikh if he will agree to that they make a little party. Sheikh agreed. So the doctor objected. Why you who assemble all your life and focusing only on the Creator will admit and agree to such party? So the Sheikh told him, you have to live with the people. You cannot keep putting them to a higher standard than they cannot afford. And this party is not going to be like a French party. This is a symbol. No horse riding, no gun shooting, nothing. Just they are sitting, we're having meal, and involved in a night, all night, remembering the names of Allah and chanting. So it's not really that party. It is like, spiritual one, if you will. But that question, because it has this objective to object, or to wonder why a person does one thing and say the opposite of it, or what doesn't go along with what his personality. This cracked and started a real conversation between them. The Sheikh is not a person who likes to dialogue with you to win, because he doesn't have an ego and he doesn't care about win and lose, because all his life is for the truth only seeker. Like if I'm traveling going to London, I'm not going to argue with a guy going on the road to London with me about where is the direction of London. I mean, all of us know this is the direction, so we love it. Can argue about something else. So this man is on the road of the truth, so it's all what he cares about. As long as he's on the road of the truth, he will never argue with somebody walking in the same direction or nearby. So the conversation get deeper to a point where the Sheikh directed a question to this French doctor, asking him, what is your religion? He said, I don't have one. I have studied some history of religion. I didn't like this Catholic and the Inquisition and all this history. And the show off and unsincere practice of the elite or the establishment of the religion, the clergy, and so forth. So the Sheikh told him, so why, if you don't have religion, why do you have enmity with those who practice religions?
This is exactly what I found with my mother. She was so against Islam, but she knew nothing about it. And she wouldn't let me speak about Islam either. She was so against Islam.
And this is what I want to drop. She may be right about Islam. Mm-hmm. We don't want to speak about Islam, nor about Muslims. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason she doesn't like you to do that, because she compared Islam with the bad image of Christianity, and the Muslim practicing Islam as a clergy who failed in Christianity. So maybe she is right there.
Yeah, that could be it.
So we should allow, but what we want to do, we don't want people to keep criticizing Islam because they are spending their energy and their time in the wrong direction. They should just forget about Islam and Muslims, just completely, because there is something other than Islam, which I'm going to discuss today. Islam is what? It's like to go to Hajj. Islam has 5 pillars. He call it go to Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca, and you pray 5 daily prayers. You fast. I mean, who on earth will ask or recommend for you to do this, and you don't go along with that? And those who are doing it are very bad practitioners. They cheat, they commit all measure sin. Like, if you go get every 10,000 or even every 100,000 quote-unquote Muslims in the West, you will find all of them went for land of opportunity for a woman, or for a not a woman to live a nice life with her, to almost cheat her, get nationality or green card or whatever, take advantage of her resources, hang with her to her, hang with her little till she gets older, dump her and get younger girl.
Yeah, and this is what has given Muslims a very bad
Then
name.
all of them cheat like the trade of all the major sins. They are involved highly in it, and they brought down the society where they moved in. When they moved to your, like Jamaican Arabs and this and that, when they move to your neighborhood, the value of your house will go down. And when they start getting into relationship with your relative, the family will start having problems.
True.
Okay? Also they get their culture, which has nothing to do with their religion, and force it on you. So there is a lot of conflict here, and I don't want to